music working, which is nice. I'm enjoying that.
Good.
Like that.
Hey everybody, my name is RC. I got with me Jerrsh.
Howdy.
Jerrsh, what are we doing today?
Buying unnecessary beers. Didn't really need to get that, but whatever. And playing DRG.
And why are we doing that?
Buying unnecessary beers?
No, they're playing DRG.
This is nice.
Because it's a good game to just play. It's kind of, it's familiar territory.
Oh, gotcha.
Put it that way.
I was sitting outside, and there's a dude that just sits outside the apartments all the time. I call him the greeter, you know, like a Walmart greeter, but he's the apartment greeter. And some lady comes up, and she's got groceries, and he stops her to talk to her, and she says she has ice cream in her hands, but she's talking to him. And they're talking about all the people they know and how old they are and where they went to school. And then at the end of it, the lady's like, all right, well, I got to go upstairs with the ice cream. It's a small world, huh? Because they know all the same people. And in my mind, I was just like, yeah, it's a small fucking world. Two people from two small towns in the same small county happen to know a bunch of people. And I was just like, oh, fuck, I am in a bad mood. I need to get out of here and do something. So that's why I'm playing.
Oh, there's an event right here.
There is.
That's funny.
I've never seen that before.
No, me either. It's like, you want to do this right now.
Yeah.
Here to do it.
And the thing is, if we...
Hope you don't need ammo.
Yeah. If we don't wait until we're full up and we finish it, the people who join can't get credit for it.
But
Yeah, but I mean,
we also don't know if anybody's going to join us.
right? It's a conundrum.
Well, we can wait a few minutes.
All right, we'll wait until.
Just got to do everything in this room that we possibly can.
Yep. There's some loot bugs and some testicles and.
I die a little inside every time I have to take out a loot bug. Things are about to heat up, lads.
I've gotten to the point where I can. I'm fairly in touch with what's going on in my head. And I start to notice stuff, and I'm just like, at some point, I'm just like, wow, I need to do something to change because I don't want to be pissy like this. So that's why I messaged Josh. I was like, can we do something? It's Sunday. All right, I'm done waiting.
Molly. All right. Well,
Let's get these lasers up
no more
and
waiting.
running.
The laser's sopping up the turtle light just enough for the explosives to have it.
well, the thing can't even be that far either, because we're just in this little room.
Well,
Right.
a tritolite deposit. We thought we'd lost this one. As you can see,
This is gonna be the funniest thing ever, isn't it?
through the outer shell of this thing, but failed.
It's right
Quickest
there.
delay.
It is right there.
Dispenser for you. If those
It's
can
throwing
penetrate, nothing
distance. All right, let's set the record.
Stupid bugs, get up.
Right, you're slowing us down.
That's right.
All right, good job.
Done. Time for some core infusion.
Well done.
I'm glad I recorded that.
It's about a 30-second event.
17 seconds? Is that what we
17
did?
seconds with me having to run over there and kill bugs.
Wow.
Bring me the goods.
That's funny.
That's
That's never gonna happen again.
yeah, we'll have to show that to Hick,
Yeah.
because he cares.
I needed an easy win over something after last night. So one of our mutual friends who you know, maybe he'll look at this maybe one. I don't know. Nice guy, like him a lot. Felt bad. The other night he asked me to game together. It was later on Friday night. I was like, yeah, I'm kind of socialed out, and explained why and like what I do for a living and how sometimes I just gotta kind of, you know, isolate, or just, you know, not be particularly social. So I was like, you know what, but I'm glad you asked. You know, ask again. I'm sure I'll probably say yes at some point. You know, it's not. I'm just not up for it right now. And so he was very cool about it and everything. He understood. And, I felt a little bad because, like, he's a new friend and I didn't want to say no to him, but at the same time, like, I knew I wasn't gonna be good company at all.
Right.
So,
now somebody joins.
yeah. So last night, he messages me around midnight-ish, maybe a little after.
Electa count? Electa count. Okay.
Oh,
sorry.
Doesn't matter. They're gone.
Got distracted.
So. They didn't like the way you looked, evidently.
Yeah. Did not like the look of my face at all.
Nope.
I'm gonna die, and there was so much health back there.
Oh! Launched myself into a spitballer. Wish I had that on video.
Alright, what are we doing?
Launched myself right into the gooey part of a spitballer. Oh, we got Mr. Mancy Pants over here someplace.
Oh, yeah?
The
Prospector?
No. The Rockpox dude.
No shit! What a cursed level.
Yeah, seriously. So anyway, guy.
You felt bad.
I felt bad for skipping out. Hey, that one's gone. The other night, so it was like, okay, last night after midnight, he asks if I want a game, and I'm like, yeah, sure, because I wasn't quite tired, and it was Saturday, so I hadn't really done a whole lot of socializing or anything. I'm gonna call Molly if you're done with her.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Oh, and here he comes. All right, I'm gonna move. Sorry, Molly. Just mark my place there. Where I called you. Sniper Sean 007. All right.
Oh, we have everything in this level. There's a blister gem.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me some sugar.
Oh, he put Rockpox all over our Molly.
Jeez.
That's not cool, man.
Come on, guy.
That's just rude.
Yeah, be a dude.
Molly's harmless.
What'd she do
To
to you?
bad guys.
Let's take it out.
And
She pushed me off a few things.
I was gonna say, she pushes us off all the cliffs.
Yeah. Come back around.
It's awesome that you're joining RC.
Walking, talking pile of rock pops here. Send in one of them cleansing pods. Use it.
Roger. Cleansing pod launched and will arrive shortly.
So anyway, joining with him. I may need ammo here before long.
Yeah.
Cleansing pod
Make
is
sure
on.
you got
And
nitro.
Direct all of your focus
his
to the
friends, and he's like,
corrupted team.
yeah, they're chill guys, don't worry about it. I'm like, cool, that's fine. And they were indeed a chill team.
You're most certainly dead.
But then I noticed they wanted to do a deep dive. I'm like, oh, okay, you know what? I know this guy's a good gamer, so we're good. And then I double checked. I'm like, oh, you're doing an elite deep dive.
Oh, shit.
And I've never completed an elite deep dive. I recall a lot of death.
Yeah.
Team wipe in
Yeah.
like the first stage.
Oh,
So,
snap.
the only time that I think we tried it. So,
Oh, yeah, before, yeah.
yeah. So, I'm like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. What do I got to lose?
Your life.
Yeah, a lot, as it turns out. Literally 32 times.
Wow, you counted?
Yeah, it counts at the end.
Oh, so you did finish.
No. We were about 5 minutes from finishing. Team wipe.
Oh, no.
It was 2:30 in the morning, and we were getting. One thing I didn't know about the elite deep dives is that when you get rezzed, you get like very little energy.
Yes. You mean health?
And what's that?
You mean health? You get very little
Yeah.
health? Yes.
What did I say?
Energy.
Yeah,
I
very
figured
little
it
health.
out. I was just making sure.
Yeah. And so I mean, it just like they'd res me, but I'd only have like a sliver, and so I'd go down. And
You leaf-bungling son of a mud
yeah.
golem.
Just
We're on the same team.
waves and waves and waves of bad guys.
Is our
And-
molly stuck?
I don't know.
Nope. Okay, good.
Just been avoiding it.
Did we deposit that bitter gem? Yes, we did.
Case.
So,
Right up here, Molly.
you did your elite.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, and died. 5 minutes before the end of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
And how long were you in?
It was 2:30 in the morning.
When did you start?
I was probably 1:30, something like that.
Okay.
I just felt like, I mean, I was eating a lot of sand. I spent a lot of time face down during
All
this
three
session.
cards secure.
And that, I told them it's the first time I've done an elite deep dive. And they were very cool about it, but I was just like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to stick to the rivers and the lakes that I'm used to.
Nice little TLC in there.
Not going to go chasing waterfalls
Yeah.
anymore.
No, I mean, yeah.
Especially waterfalls that are lava and want to hurt me. Yeah.
Well, they're scrubs.
Yeah.
Good dog.
There were a lot of them too. A lot of them. Elite ones. Just horrible. It's just all bad. That's and I will say I was very impressed with how well the other three were playing.
Nice.
Objective has been achieved.
You know, they were folks that
Transfer to your accounts on mission completion.
Do a drop by the pod.
Mule is functional again.
Buy this
Great work.
thing.
Very good.
Did you make any new friends?
Management is satisfied with your
Oh,
performance.
data cell. That's what I deposited. No. But at least I didn't learn anything on the way.
And you didn't piss anyone off, so I mean,
I hope not. I mean, I just attribute the fact that they were silent for the last part of the thing to the fact that they were just concentrating on killing things as fast as possible
right.
while their gunner kept expiring. So, you know, the big team damage leader keeps going face down in the sand.
Right.
I didn't do an ammo drop, so I'm gonna,
Do it by the pod.
yeah. Because I'm down to not a lot.
Can you guys also throw me legs up here?
Supplies are on the way.
Oh, I am chock full of no ammo. Chock empty, as it were. Mind if I double dip?
No, go for it. Oh, there's a leg, okay. I just need one more leg, y'all.
I see it's up here. Oh. I saw it on my way up. Oops. I launched myself well above it.
Yay! Well, that was fun. I remember,
Working again.
I'm pretty sure we did our first deep dive a long time ago.
Yeah.
So I would venture to guess that you've done you're better than you were.
Probably, but I don't think it's probably something I'm gonna rush to do again.
Well, that's officially endgame. That's the hardest thing other than Has 5 that they have.
Yeah.
Loot box open. Lock and
And I
Let's
no
go,
desire
so-
to do F5.
Grabbing ammo.
I'm good.
They're working on, in the new patch, it's supposed to be Has 5 Plus. Yeah.
I know there's people who like I've got a client
Where
that's
is that
he
damn tin can?
only plays Has 5 with him and his friends. And I'm just like, man,
bum bum bum.
Well, just imagine, like Hick. I mean,
Yeah.
being as good as Hick and playing as long as Hick,
The mules are heading back. Follow them and let's get that drop pod fixed.
he's done and seen everything in this game.
On the side of the drop pod.
yeah.
So the only thing left is to make it difficult if you're going to keep playing.
Oh yeah.
All mules
Or
secured. Now to get the pod working.
damage your
First,
teammates.
Establishing a proper connection between the pod.
There's probably a lot of truth to that, actually.
I mean, if you can't make it harder, make it funny.
Yes. That actually explains a lot of things that I had not considered.
Yeah.
Hick is kind of he needs either a challenge or like an open world game,
Uplink ready. Triangulation
Yeah.
initiated.
In my
Not
opinion.
within the triangulation zone, or we will lose the connection. We only got one.
Because
shot
didn't
at it.
he just blow us away in Valheim also?
Ready to use.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think he really enjoys this kind of sandboxy type games.
Triangulation at 50%.
I would like to get back into Valheim at some point, but I'm not in any hurry to do that.
Yeah.
Predators deployed.
Good game, quality game, but I'm not ready to invest that much in the game right now. But I am so happy I got Baldur's Gate 3 working. Oh, it's so nice.
It's fun to play, isn't it?
It is. It really is.
I mean, all of the possibilities of interaction and just direction of that game and just all of the different mechanics coming together on it and you barely scratched the surface on it.
Absolutely.
Oops.
It's nice to find a game where you say, hey, I wonder if I can do this, and you can.
Yeah.
Armed and ready.
That is so incredibly rare.
Uplink triangulation completed. Remote control reestablished. Stand by, sitting in fresh fuel cells for the drop pod.
Reload.
Whoops.
Should have left my nose on the bloody spice rig.
Alright, there it is. Where's the nozzle?
Thirsty.
Fuel cells have arrived. Connect them to the drop pod with the charge cable.
That's about 6 rounds I put into Steve's face.
Yeah.
Ready to shoot. That won't create.
Charge cable plugged in. Prep the fuel cells for charge sequence.
Okay. It's
What?
making just those little decorations all around.
Oh, you know why he's doing that?
They're bug proof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If the bugs can help it, they're not supposed to run on those.
Fuel cells
Yeah.
charging. Stay close to
They'll
keep
just
them
come in
operational.
right
We're
at our
expecting an
sides.
increase in hostiles.
Right. But I'm excited they're talking about new overclocks. I really love new overclocks. I love respecking things.
Yeah.
I don't know, what is that? Is that my OCD? What is that?
Yeah, it's just, liking to play with different, experiment with things that
Fuel
work
cells at 50%.
with your gameplay. It's nice because we grew up with video games that's like, no, you jump here, you shoot at this match damage, and this, but that's all squared away and non-adjustable.
Yeah. Like Mega
no
Man,
matter-
you can kill this guy with this weapon.
Yep. No matter what your gameplay is, we didn't grow up with games where that was like a consideration, your game style.
Fuel cells at
And
75%.
it's
You're
really
almost
nice
there.
to have that now. So,
Lights up!
because some of us are run and gun, some of us are strategic, and
Oh, son of a bitch.
let's. I guess I'll just grow some more testicles. We need to do a drop here.
Yeah.
Supply pod launched. Better stand back. Fuel cells fully charged. Drop pod engine powering up. Hold your ground. We're almost ready to pull you and the goods out.
What's your other
Ready
story?
to kill some more crates.
Why this is one of the very best days of my life,
Oh, shit.
potentially.
Oh, shit. So it
That
hasn't
is-
happened yet?
No, it has. I just need to make sure that it
Done and sweet.
stays that way.
Oh,
Onboard mainframe booting.
okay.
And yeah, so
Full trajectory.
today I was looking at my email
Oh,
and just, mostly clearing out junk mail because,
sure.
yeah,
That's what you do.
Radiation shield.
yeah. And got an email from my student loan servicer
Okay.
that says that
Operational.
my loans have been forgiven.
Oh,
And I'm like, okay. Because I'm like, okay. Let's, look at this realistically, because gammers. And I literally had been on the phone with my loan servicer on Monday, where they said, yeah, you don't qualify for any of the stuff that's out there, and
Drop pod powered up and ready to leave.
you make too much money as far as debt forgiveness goes, blah, blah, blah. But except that there was one thing that they were able to take some stuff off of. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So it lowered my payments a little bit, and I was happy with that. But otherwise, they were like, yeah, they're like, the Biden administration has made a lot of promises that they haven't followed through with, and I called them because
we should fix
yeah.
that. The Biden administration made a lot of promises that they've not been allowed
oh yeah,
to
yeah, oh yeah.
implement.
I'm just telling you what this person.
I understand. I
Yes.
just, for clarity,
Oh yeah.
go ahead.
So, and like the week before I made that call, I had gotten a letter saying I might be entitled to a refund. I'm like, well, I'm not entitled to a refund of any money on my student loans because I still owe.
Do you mind
So-
saying how much you still owe?
6 figures.
Assignment
Okay.
completed.
Put it that way.
Weird.
So,
I'm gonna pick up the weekly core hunt.
Yeah.
Unless you got a leveling one you want to do.
I don't think so, no. So that's why I had called. I was like, okay, I got this letter. I kind of want to check, and they're like, yeah, it doesn't show that
Get on board the drop pod, team.
you actually have a refund coming to you. I think they probably were just looking to make sure they've got your right
Oh,
address.
nice.
And I'm like, okay, well, they've got my right address. They sent it to me. So, Slayer Stout. Okay, I don't need to buy a useless beer twice. So,
Let's get
fool me
this
once.
thing rolling.
Drop sequence initiating. Fasten your seatbelts.
So, when I got the email, I'm like, okay, scam, whatever. Or information about what I had talked to the lady about on Monday.
Right.
Monday. Who was very pleasant, very helpful. I was pretty happy with that experience. And then I was just like, okay, I'm gonna go into my student loan account.
Can we go back? Please.
Get a hold of yourself.
Sorry, my student loan account online. See what it looks like.
Let's get the job done and get back in a hurry.
Balance gone.
Oh,
Gone.
All right, team, you're going after
100%
alien
forgiven.
eggs.
wow.
They're big and they glow. Get the eggs to store
But no
them
refund.
and get back alive.
No, but that is
A new miner is
It's essentially a refund.
$200,000.
Right. No, I get it.
Let there be light.
That is
What were you paying a month? Do you want to share that?
$1,000.
Wow. An extra grand a month.
Donkey
Yep.
time.
Wow.
Yeah.
I made a plan. We're rich.
Not only that. I mean, that alone
Donkey.
is
Come
beyond cool.
here. Anyone needs ammo? There's nitro here.
But
You shouldn't need precious minerals. It will get you.
did you just jump down in that hole? Because
No.
they went immediately for you.
No.
Oh. I mean, there are car loans and things like that I couldn't get because of the level of student loan debt that I had.
Oh, sure. Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it's not even just like a credit score thing. Like sorry, you can't get a credit card because of your, student loans, things like that.
Debt to income ratio and whatnot.
Yeah.
Jeez.
The house, my car, everything in my wife's name. She owns it because she shouldn't have student loan debt and she's got amazing credit. So it's been all her on this stuff because, like when I first got the student loans, I told myself, well,
Took out a loot.
if I want to be able to do the things I want to do, I know I need certain degrees.
Light is up.
And
A miner is on
always
the way
tell
to join
myself that, well, they can repossess my home and my car and stuff like that, but they can't take away my degrees or my will to succeed. So
Getting closer to our quota.
it's worth the education.
My grandpa always said that. He said they can never take away your education.
Yeah.
I love this grappling hook.
So
Go crusher.
And I never
So I
listened
just-
to him. But anyway, yes, continue.
Cover here.
yeah. No. So to me, I was like, so student loans. That doesn't mean I didn't want to see them forgiven, but so. But I mean, I knew that I had signed up for debt. But
All right, you're
is this you putting
spotting a swarm coming
his
towards
testicles
you.
in this hole?
No, but it's actually a good idea.
It's just he's got like 7 testicles and an egg in this hole
Get right
here
up.
by us. I like this guy, whoever he is.
They're here.
He just keeps loading him in like a crackhead. It's funny.
Like a crackhead. Looks like Axel.
He's like a squirrel burying nuts.
Yep.
Ah! Does they look like balls? Okay. Anyway. So,
Oh shit. I'm fine.
but, it's one thing to kind of acknowledge that you're going to be in debt. I need to pay this money back. But I think one of the things that they really don't explain to students is, no, like, you're going to have a hard time doing a bunch of things that you're going to want to do as an adult.
Yeah.
As a result of taking on this debt.
Get into cover.
And that's where, you know, that's where this loan forgiveness becomes such a big deal, because being able to do that means, you know, I might be able to now get another car. You know, like, a car doesn't seem like an impossibility, or a house or something like that.
Which you could build equity on and
Yeah.
pass down. And,
Yeah.
yep.
You know, that there's other things that you feel like you could do, or you could take the money and invest it. You could do all kinds of different things.
Yep. Start a business, hire some people. Republicans love
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah. They just don't want to help anybody do it.
Right.
Unless it's one of them, and then they're totally okay with giving themselves loans that they will then completely forgive. But I digress. So yeah. So right now,
Detonator.
and I mean, I confirmed this like as many ways as I possibly could. I'm like, this can't be right. This has got to be an error. This has got to, you know, everything that I saw. That almost fried me.
Shield charged.
Is that
Another one?
detonator?
Yes.
At least we don't have to haul all these minerals around our
Detonator.
What the hell is up with the randomness? Oh, we're playing. Oh, okay, here we go. You ready for this? Hold on. I want to make sure. I get my mic clear.
Whoa.
I want to make sure there's not much background noise. Are you ready?
Yes.
RNGesus hates us because we're playing on the Lord's Day.
And he has sent hellfire.
Yes. Okay.
And lots of it.
Over here.
Okay. is there
Yeah,
any
so
more?
I looked
Definitely not
5 or 6 different things. I'm like, okay, I gotta make sure this is real. Everything I found said, no, you don't have student loan debt. You don't have student loan debt. You don't have student loan debt.
That's crazy, my man.
And yeah, so tomorrow I am gonna call them. I'm afraid to a little bit, but I also know that if I'm gonna have what would end up being the biggest letdown of my life, I want to have it after a day of being happy, and not like, you know, a month
Oh.
where I started making plans for that money and stuff like that, you know.
Now that's a thought. I like that. Okay.
Fancy that.
I got the deposit.
Are we going backwards? Because it feels. Nope, we're not. Okay. Huh.
So I'm gonna give them a call tomorrow and say, hey, is this a real thing? I printed out every single thing
Right.
from the website saying, hey, this dude right here, the letter that says that my student loans were forgiven, the 0 balances on my loans, everything. And even the information I could find that seemed to be the rationale for why they were forgiven.
Okay, last egg is around this corner.
I'm calling Molly to me.
So my question would be, what are you going to do with that? But I won't ask that because
you know, I mean,
you're not supposed to think about that yet.
so yes, not supposed to think about that, but
I'm being a good friend.
have been. So, you know, in 4 years, my daughter graduates high school.
Oh, sure, that's big. Yep.
So we have
And you're gonna have proms and parties.
we've had a college account set up for her
Swarm on the way. Repeat, swarm.
Assembly.
for years. I
Nice.
think since she was born.
Armed and ready.
So
Goosack.
a lot of that would just get reinvested in her, so she doesn't have to have the same issue.
Wow.
You know.
Would you cry at that? I would cry at that.
Oh. Yeah.
Out of ammo!
Yeah. 100%. I mean.
Rockin' stone forever!
Like, seriously, my heartbeat was like, elevated for hours. I thought I was gonna have an anxiety attack over this stuff. I really, like, once I saw that, I'm like, no way, this is real.
Right?
And honestly, whoever,
Supplies are on the way.
I mean, whoever, like, answers the phone tomorrow at my student loan servicers and officially tells me that my student loans are actually forgiven, I'm gonna ask for their home address and just give them a head.
Yep.
Like,
Well, so I expect a message tomorrow.
are you looking to be my student loan servicer, or?
Oh, you know, I don't need head. I mean, I do, but I want to share in the good news.
I'll let you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't make
You
it
kidding
dirty.
me?
Don't make it weird.
I'll scream it from the mountaintops.
I'll just turn on the news. Let me know what time, and I'll turn on the news.
Yeah.
Katie Turs on MSNBC. Like, there's a guy outside the window, and he won't go away. I don't.
And I mean, I'm filled my front yard with Biden-Harris posters.
Right.
Like, you know, I didn't ever think my vote was for sale. Turns out it is.
Yep. Surprisingly cheaply.
Cheaper than other folks.
Right.
Yeah. That's right. We're leaving.
I was thinking
Come on,
about
Josh.
that. I've got a legit 1900 Indian head penny, and my grandpa gave it to me. It's a long story. It's very sentimental. It's really cool. It's kind of a family heirloom, honestly. But I was thinking, you know, I was trying to think the minimum price that I would sell that for, and I came up with a surprisingly low price.
Yeah.
I mean, way more than it's worth, so I will say that. But, yeah, like a surprisingly low price. I don't know how much a 1900 Indian head penny is worth.
I don't either.
It was turned into a necklace, which may have completely ruined it, so I don't know.
Probably.
But yeah. I've thought a lot about this. There's not a lot I wouldn't do for money.
Yeah.
And a
And I mean, of
surprisingly
course-
low amount is life-changing for me, so...
Assignment mission complete.
Yeah. I think for most of us.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, I've not been given any money.
How are you and I on a different quest? How does that
I don't
even
know.
work? I don't like this game anymore. We're gonna do your
can do
quest, and
yours.
then we'll do mine.
Drop pod is ready.
Oh, I
Well, it's you and Axel are on this quest, and somehow it's me and the
Oh.
other guy are on a different part. Just all fucked up.
Could you please hurry up? We're leaving!
It's not good. Okay.
And we liked Axel.
Initiating.
So yeah, that's amazing, man.
Yeah.
Did you get your daughter that computer yet?
Yeah.
Oh, too bad. That
But
would have been a nice computer.
yes.
You didn't get her like a
Yeah.
Chromebook or something, did you?
No.
Okay, good.
No. In fact, what my mom sent over, I kicked in some of my own money additionally just to get her close to, just because everything is so much more expensive now. Than when I bought the computer I'm using right now. I bought it a year or so ago.
Dr. Pot always make that sound.
And you couldn't get what I'm using right now for close to what I was looking at for her. So
Has it been a year? Doesn't feel like a year.
Be on your guard. Scanners indicate
I mean, I believe you, but
I think it's been at least a year.
Bring it back, boys.
I mean, it's been a substantial amount of time. So a year, it's not surprising, but it's like, oh, really? Time literally has no meaning for me, though. So
Yeah. No. That's right. Well, especially where it occurs to other people. So.
oh yeah, that definitely.
Like, my nieces and nephews that magically get older and taller and things, and it's like, wow, when did that happen?
Did we
I
get
vaguely
that?
remember seeing birthday announcements about you in Facebook, but
There's more kite up there, Josh.
Platform.
I was like, who the fuck is our scout?
wasn't paying attention.
Wow, it's already been 41 minutes.
I called for the mule.
We've been streaming 41 minutes. Did we
We had
finish?
good stuff to talk about.
We finished 2 levels, right?
Come in.
This is our 3rd
yeah.
level?
Yes.
Okay, that doesn't seem so bad then. Boy, we just gangbanged Molly right there, didn't we?
Yep.
I want to punch the guy
Nitro
in R&D
Bukkake.
who programmed
Every opening.
Every opening. I saw someone on Threads, they posted, like, some guy sent me a message and was like, I'll fill all 7 of your holes. And she was like, what are the other 3? That, by the way, I learned very quickly, that was a rhetorical question.
Yeah.
That does not need an answer.
Yeah.
Let alone
They don't
from
actually
me.
want an answer.
Yeah.
Nor does anyone want an answer to that.
Let alone
Nor
from
should
me.
anyone want an answer to that.
Got a roller.
Uh-huh. Oh, 2. I killed one, and then another one knocked me into next week. I had that happen in the Elite Deep Dive last night, and I was like rooms and rooms away from wherever everyone else was. And I'm like, this thing, I am eating dirt in another game right now. Y'all. I'm dead in Donkey Kong.
Were you in their Discord or something?
No, just typing it.
Oh, just
I had
type it.
time. I was face down.
Oh, I get it.
Ready. Time to deposit.
Okay, are we... Is that where we're going? That must be where we're going.
I need to deposit in the
Just gonna follow this driller. He knows what he's doing.
Fallen mentally.
So we had the Corruptor, the... whatever that flying guy is. We had an event immediately.
Uh-huh.
What else did we have? We had something else in that level. That first level.
Had one of those special gems.
Oh, we had a bitter gem,
Bitter gem. Yeah.
and I think at least 1 gold, compressed gold. Craziness. The only thing we didn't have was like error cube, you know?
Next one had 2 detonators missing.
Yeah. Gotta get right with RNGs. This
Okay, come here.
Did you do anything to celebrate Star Wars Day?
I did not. Yesterday was a weird day. I've been hurting.
Yeah.
I'm out of my medical cannabis. And I'm just... I don't know. I haven't been sleeping since I cut my opioids, and it was just kind of a shit day. I really wanted to play Baldur's Gate, but I did not. Didn't we do that thing yesterday? Did we record that video yesterday? Yeah, that was good. That was the last of my cannabis right there. I was just kind of laying there.
Spent it on Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. Not even playing, just watching.
Yeah.
There's an event.
Commenting. One thing I thought about with that was if you're interested in doing that, not, you know, like Dark Urge is just because, you know, we could just make my demented clown do terrible things. And I was trying to roleplay him as it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, clown with, you know, magic powers, doing all kinds of things. Anyway.
Reloaded.
Somebody got an error cube.
I thought if that was of entertainment value, you making comments while I play things, then one thing you could do is either have me like play games that I suck at,
oh, that's funny.
or like
horror games.
Or horror games, yeah.
Yep, that's a great idea. That is a great idea. I'm mostly thinking about presentation because I don't. Shit. Well, let's wait till this. I think. Isn't there a incoming thing? A swarm? Yeah, whatever. I don't think people would like to watch the Discord screen. So I'm thinking I might zoom in, but I don't know because that would lower the quality. I don't know. I'm thinking a lot on the display of it, the look of it.
Yeah.
But yes, that's a great idea. We should make a list. And we should also come up with a good name. Something Josh plays or Josh fails or...
Josh fails. Josh hates.
Josh hates is not bad.
And Josh hates platforming.
Oh, yeah. That would just be frustrating, though.
Yeah.
I'm with you, you goblin bastard.
I used you as a reference earlier without using your name. Someone was talking about whether or not they should play Elden Ring. And I was like, you know, somebody said it's an acquired taste, and I agreed with that wholeheartedly. And I said, it's kind of a test on how much frustration you want.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's a beautiful game. The story is pretty cool. The world is awesome. So, I mean, if you... I referenced you. I said, my friend, he just uses mods. He goes around in God mode because he wants to see what it's like. And I'm like, that's how I would do that game. Dual drink drop.
Supply pod is inbound.
Okay, how do we get out of here? What, do you have any immediate thoughts on the presentation thing? Because I could just put a banner over it or something. I don't know. Like, I could put a counter on your deaths if we do a game like that.
I don't... Yeah, You know more of what you're looking at than I do.
Yeah, it's fair.
Here we go.
So...
That wall.
I mean, just you've watched game videos. You wouldn't like to see a Discord lobby, would you?
No.
It's just kind of ugly.
I need the damn module right here. Where is it?
You can't do like a pop out.
So, like I said, I can zoom in so that all you see is the game.
Yeah.
But then that lowers the quality of the video. And
Gotcha.
I don't know how much. And the way I recorded it last night was not the highest quality because I was recording it from my gaming computer onto my gaming computer.
Okay.
Just because of how things work and how I had to have microphones and sounds and everything set up.
Do you think it matters because like I don't have Nitro, so I can't broadcast above a certain.
That's a thought.
Yellow blisters to prevent it from spreading.
That's a thought. We might invest in that. That's a good idea because that's what $9.99 a month. I think.
I mean,
When I'm done
my
working
student loans
for
have been
DRC,
forgiven. I got Nitro money
I'm starting
now.
my own
There you go.
bloody mine. Show 'em how it's done.
In fact, I was cleaning my room before this, and I think I mentioned I was like, I was putting away laundry and some socks that were less than heavy. I'm like, I got sock buying money now. I'm just gonna get rid of these.
That's hilarious.
The cleansing equipment has arrived. Clear the area of rock pox.
That's
Get on with the
hilarious.
mission.
Cover rockbox boils with foam.
Foaming up the area.
Rockbox blisters. The rockbox clean here. Catching me.
I like that we have a focused group.
Sucking up the foam.
We're just getting shit done.
Yep.
No talking, no extraneous stuff.
Applying lithofoam on the rockbox
This area is
boils.
infected
with rockpox. We need to destroy all the contagion
Piss
from
off.
spreading. That felt better. No! Get this rockbox off me!
Do we have a vacuum? I got a vacuum.
I'll take lithofoam.
Yeah, sorry, I
That's okay.
was getting
Vacuuming the foam.
kind of killed.
Need to foam it up.
Okay, I'm guessing we have to go down by Axel.
Deploying lithofoam. I'll be foaming the rockbox boils.
All right. I get Axel here.
Is there another vacuum or did he steal it?
There's one by me.
Okay, well I'm gonna do a zip line down there just in case.
Provided. So long, suckers!
Oh, there's a bunch more guy right by me too.
Access provided.
Foaming up the area. Hey! Bullet train.
Another rock hot lift it down. Ready to shoot.
Time to clean up the foam with lithovac.
Ugh.
Vacuum here, please. Step 2.
There we go.
Vacuum up all the foam and
A small but important victory against the rock pox. Keep it up.
I keep forgetting when season 5 is.
Ammo already.
I think we got a ton of nitro.
One platform ready to use. Killer rock box larp noted.
I need to be alright here.
Where's the heart
Yeah,
of this
I'm
fucking
very
thing?
done. I'm dropping it.
We got a
Yeah.
swarm incoming.
I'm bringing Molly over too.
Launching now.
Jeez. Should take everything, huh?
Oh, I got a ton of stuff to deposit. Oh, no, nope. Somebody wanted more. All
Very
right.
unhealthy work. We need a cleansing pod.
Stand by. The cleansing pod is on its way. The swarm is upon you.
Marker up.
Cleansing equipment on site. Rubber glove time, team.
Deploying lithofoam.
Lloyd is up.
Step 1. Cover rockbox boils or rockbox.
Ouch, 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 the ouch.
Oh, whoever did that is a dickhole.
Bite out of it on purpose.
Don't defend dickholes, Josh.
I could be defending myself for all I know.
Applying lithofoam on the rock box.
Even more so.
Left, then have a breather.
Even more not worthy of defending.
Time to get foamy.
Gonna die. Does anyone have a vacuum?
I'm coming with one. It's not from the drop we had before, but
Don't touch the rock box if you can avoid it.
All contagion spikes neutralized.
Yay, get fucked.
Looks like you're done with the cleansing operation. The bioscan's all green.
Deployed up.
I'm getting this health. Oh, there's a Morkite here.
There is more kind here.
And here.
Yeah. Give me some.
All objectives done.
Okay, good.
Press the button on the mule when you're ready and we'll send the drop pod back in.
did.
Speed. This is the resupply pod.
This is the resupply pod.
Huh? Bug out there. I killed the loot pod.
Fuck.
I'm not so proud about it.
Alright, I'll take this resupply, sure.
I'm taking some of the air.
Can someone hit the button?
Red sugar.
Yep.
Deep Rock seriously needs to invest in some better equipment.
Can you hear the fucking cars outside my window?
Keep it together.
No.
Drop pod is
Ugh.
en route.
Damn it.
It's gonna
Get out of the way.
rain. It's gonna rain for like a week, so everyone's got their motorcycles out. And their hot rods and their... My town is the worst. The demographics are all fucked. We have just some crazy rich people that have way too much money,
Drop pod arrived.
and then we've got a ton of poor people. And the crazy rich people have all these really stupid cars, and we've got 3 Teslas in town, and just bullshit.
It sounds like a solid cross section of Americana right there.
Yeah, but my town's got
Over here by the
15k
market
people, so
boy.
I mean,
I'm just saying. Percentage wise?
yeah.
Go, go, go!
I looked at the demographics for the last time they had numbers, and it was like, it was basically in thirds. It was a third school age, a third middle age, and a third elderly. Which seems ridiculous to me.
Yeah.
Hope that guy has enough drilly juice.
Chill,
Drop
boosting.
pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Guess we'll find out.
I think Molly changed directions just to come down this tunnel. Oh yeah, he'd better have drilly juice, because we are in the middle of nowhere.
Sentry gun needs assembly.
Boy, Kate.
Just when my undersuit had gotten right.
Yeah, I don't know if this dude's thinking this through. So we still got...
One
Now,
sentry gun ready to be built.
find out.
There it is. We made
Ready
it.
to be built.
Good job.
Good job, bud.
Sorry I doubted you. I bet he doesn't have very much drilly juice left, though.
Really fumes.
Departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Weapon Ready.
Rock and roll!
So yeah, if it all works out like it looks like, top 3 days for me today.
I bet.
Find that out. That was.
Now you got me wondering. I wonder what my top 3 days would be. I have a hard time thinking of one top day, honestly.
My top is easy.
I was born ready.
420 this year was awesome.
From A to D.
I know how
My
sad
top-
that is, but
My top is birth of my kid, but you know.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 2 minutes.
that was a weird day for us.
Kill or be killed.
Hurry up!
The mule's been successfully retrieved.
That one actually went as planned.
Nice. That's
Gross.
crazy.
So, well, we had planned C-section. I mean, things went as expected. So,
That helps.
yeah.
We had some complications and we had some scares, and I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, no, that makes for, see, like, you know, my wedding day, as great a day as that was for me, also had a lot of stress.
Yeah.
And I remember getting angry enough that I had to have my brother remove me from a situation
Whoa.
and take me someplace else during that day.
A relative?
Yeah. So my grandma, my maternal grandmother, God rest her soul. She wanted to take pictures of everything with this cheapy camera that she just didn't really know how to work.
Okay.
But she kept, she kept telling people to get into. No, you guys get together so I can take a pic. Just get together, and she was doing this.
Yeah!
While we're trying to, on the day of the wedding, while we're trying to get things straightened out, while the photographer, the official photographer, is trying to get shit done.
Oh no.
Lots of stuff is happening, and I'm stressed, and it's just like, and she's in people's faces trying to get them to take pictures with zero social awareness of how much she's bothering folks. And I don't remember what the final straw was for me.
I bet she said something mean to a kid, would be
Possible,
my guess.
honestly, because that grandmother was also the queen of the backhanded insult.
Yep.
She's
just knowing you, I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Yeah, she, at one of my cousin's weddings, she told one of my other cousins that she was looking much less fat today.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So yeah, and she would do this stuff to my mom and all sorts of stuff. It just, like, my mom would clean for a solid week before her mother would come over, and within, minutes, my grandma, oh, well, you know what, I'm going to take care of this because I know you didn't have time to do it.
Wow.
And she didn't think she was being a, raging asshole, but she was.
I like your choice,
and
your choice of words.
My grandfather, her husband, was similar, but he didn't ever say anything about it. He didn't ever make those comments. He just would just do things. So, like, they were over to visit once, and we found him on the roof.
Ouch! I'm not a balloon!
He had shimmied up an antenna pole while we were gone. And we're like, Grandpa, why are you on a roof? And he's like, well, there's a few leaves in the gutters here, so I just figured I'd get them out.
What the fuck?
Like, get off the roof, Grandpa!
Holy shit.
Yeah. But he was well-meaning enough. Like he just generally wanted to help out. But, like, get off the roof. So yeah, whatever it was that she did, I was beyond livid, and I was gonna, like, it was at a point where I'm like, I'm gonna punch Grandma.
I'm punching an old lady today.
Yeah.
That's happening today.
And so I had turned to my brother / best man, and I said, can you just come with me, and so I can vent? And so we went over, because we had an outdoor wedding at this, like, right on Lake Erie, and it had this, so it was like under a gazebo and a nice big yard, and a little event center thing, and it was a very nice fall day. And I asked my brother, can you just come over here and listen to me vent for just a little bit? And he's like, yeah, sure. So there's this, we went to this open area surrounded by trees, but it was far enough away that nobody could hear me ranting. And I just let loose with language that would probably bring dishonor to my ancestors. It's not good. The funniest part about that was that I think it was our photographer, one of the best pictures taken that day. And side note, all of the pictures that my grandma took for the weekend, none of them turned out because the batteries in her camera were just bad enough that it didn't quite work.
Oh.
Yeah. So tons of blurry photos that she kept trying to maneuver people into. Yeah. Anyway, but the picture of my brother and I standing in this open area, sun coming down through the trees, just a groom and his brother having a nice little chat before his wedding. Looks great. Fantastic.
And here and there dropping the C word.
And it would make a pirate blush. I
love that.
Was probably never more angry.
If you find that picture, can you post that in my Discord?
I will absolutely post that for you, because you would never know that's what's going on. Ever.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and only my brother and I know what was happening in that moment. But the picture just, it's so nice.
Move your tin ass over here and hurry.
Apparently, at my wedding, I did not know this, but my mom pitched a fit because she was not seated towards the front. She and her family and the family.
Yeah.
I've got a bad feeling about
oh my god.
but not as bad as usual.
Yeah.
Weddings, honestly, like, truthfully, are just one of the most stressful events.
Yep.
Molly, come here.
I mean, honestly, I have had clients that was their sole diagnosis.
Wedding.
Getting married.
Wedding PTSD.
Pre-PTSD. It was just, everything that was going into the event was just kept getting more and more horrible. And I mean, the kind of times that I really wanted to be able to tell people, it's like, you know what, to hell with your mom. She doesn't have to come to the wedding.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah.
That's really sad, but that's facts for some folks.
Yeah, my mom and I have a really weird relationship, but it's probably the best it's ever been, and that's because we don't talk but like once a month. And it works for both of us.
Hey,
Loot bug eliminated!
find something that works for you. There you go.
If only this bloody bucket was bigger. A
Yeah.
lot bigger.
And especially for me, it's way better than cutting her off, which is what I have done and would do. You know?
Yeah.
So this
Yep.
is, like I said, it's the best it's been. Why are we alone? Are they far away?
I don't know, but Molly's headed towards them, so.
Fuck. They are 100 meters away. They're on the other side of the level. Ah, they're coming this way, maybe. Ugh. We might switch over to our Baldur's Gate run we were gonna do with my paladin and your whatever.
Brace yourselves for impact.
Okay.
We've detected a massive swarm.
We'll finish
coming
this
through course.
quest stream and then we'll decide. We'll see how badly I'm hurting and
Okay.
how much time we want to spend.
All right. Yeah. So that's like
Incoming! Smoke him if you got him.
Flares ready.
I knew somebody who they were so concerned about
Just call me the weed whacker.
the mom just like overtaking their wedding. But they didn't, like, they wanted to try and find a way to say, hey mom, can you just
Let's find and destroy the food.
try not to, you know, overpower us at the wedding, because that was the mom's nature.
Was that a
And-
female or a male?
Male.
Oh,
was worried about
interesting.
that. Yeah. He said his future in-laws were great folks and
Oh, how lucky is that?
made him realize that, you know, what a family could actually look like.
Oh. Isn't that the saddest thing?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the best thing, but it's also the saddest thing.
But, you know, so I know he and I talked about it. It's like, well, you know, try saying this or whatever, just to cut down on them having hurt feelings and stuff, you know, but at the same time, kind of want to, it's your wedding, you may need to be a little preemptive about some of this.
Yeah.
So, you know, everything was going pretty well. Rehearsal dinner went well.
Oh,
Oops, Can we do a drop?
if you come near me. Nah, go ahead. I don't care.
Oh, I was gonna say, there's 3 of us over here,
Yeah,
so.
I know. That's what I thought.
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
Oh, I called for Molly.
But, at the wedding, his family sat at a corner table and did nothing and said nothing
Because they were pissy, or
because they were pissy.
ugh. Why even show up? Why even go?
Yeah. Like, they just legitimately refused to participate in anything
Ugh.
at that point. And I'm like,
Access provided.
horrible, wretched trolls. Why ruin someone's day?
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh.
If I don't like somebody, or if I've got a disagreement with them, I'm not going to their wedding.
Yeah, I fucking stay away from them.
Yeah, I just stay away from them. Exactly.
I have, I don't know, at least a half dozen people I just don't fucking talk to.
Yeah.
I mean, in my building. Not in my life. In my life, there's thousands.
But still, I mean, regardless, that's the policy. Like, that should be the policy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like you. We don't interact. The end.
I need the mule
Because
right here.
it's not rational to think that you're going to like everybody. Or everybody's going to like you. It's fine. And some people will deeply not like people. And that's also fine, honestly. Because we're humans.
Don't got room for
But, like...
And tribal. We're so tribal.
But just the desire to,
when the damn bugs start
like,
to
just
feel like
shaft
family,
someone
you know it's time to
at
quit.
really key times. Like, why? What's the purpose? I just don't get
What's it?
vindictive like that. Like, if I want somebody to, if
Never felt better.
if I dislike somebody enough to feel like I want them to suffer, I don't feel like it needs to come in my hands.
Yeah, it takes a real special event for me to need that. Like, that's a real special hate.
Yeah, go get that, Gunner. There you go.
That's me,
I know.
dickhole.
Well, you highlighted it.
Shut up.
I was surprised as you that it just kind of, there were little shards hanging there, but I just was watching.
Ugh. Jen messaged me. She said she was having a day on Thursday, and then she said that she had to be social yesterday.
Yeah.
Inventory is full.
It's totally understandable.
Yeah.
That you don't always want to be.
I'm getting
fine with that.
I'm here.
And I'm fine with that because I need that sometimes too.
Oh god, yeah. I think it's that people don't take that, and so there's I don't know, 20% of society that doesn't do that, and they just force themselves to go out when they're miserable.
And then feel like everybody else should.
Yeah.
Prickly.
No, smile. Be nice.
Or
Or
corruptor.
I'm
Fucking shit,
gonna-
another corruptor?
Defeat corruptor here.
it's like, or
We don't even need to
I
do it if we don't want to. We can just
avoid
deposit this
people.
Morkite.
Why call for Molly?
Well, don't
And,
you? Yes, team. Swarm
I
incoming.
need a damn minecart on legs. Where
and then
is
nobody
it?
has to put up with anything.
Peel that thing with the cleaning tools and blast the core.
I was watching some video and somebody was like, they were pissed off that
Swarm.
somebody had said to them that everyone's a little autistic and they just use it as an excuse right now and all that stuff. And they're like, you know what happened back in the day when people were left-handed? They were forced to be right-handed.
Yes.
And then when we realized that wasn't a horrible thing to be left-handed, then we let them be left-handed, and you know what happened? Lots of people were left-handed.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing with autism.
Yep. I've heard that same analogy for folks who are in the LGBT community.
Oh, sure, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I had somebody ask me, why is there so many like trans people now? Because they're being programmed. No. There's more open spaces. There's more safe places and people. When you do that, people feel safe to be who they are. Like,
Give no quarter.
that's what happens. If you let left-handed people right into left-handed.
Yeah.
The way was petering out.
Surprise,
Wipe out the rest
surprise.
and Get on with it.
All right, this fucking
They'll
guy's
find
not going to deposit, so... Or now he is.
Objective complete. Nicely done. Return button on the mule has been activated.
Crap.
Died the way it lived. Spewing disgusting mush.
Oh, good.
Supply drop has been ordered and is on the
Yeah,
way.
I just looked down and I had 40 bullets.
Disgusting crap.
I am officially at 0.
Look at me.
All right, fuck it, I'm hitting the button.
Yeah.
We're sending in the drop pod. Head for LZ.
I just needed ammo and then I'm good. I was
Getting
good
more
to go,
ammo.
so.
Getting supplies.
Hey, I ain't one of them. You're tree climbing half-wit.
I spy with my little eye.
So what I'd like to do, and I guess maybe now that I'm getting more comfortable with Baldur's Gate and how everything works, maybe we need to talk about this, but
T-minus 5 minutes.
what I'd like to do is more, you're kind of like, all right, if you want, go talk to this guy, or go open this, or, you know, something like that.
Uh-huh.
That way I can choose what's being said.
Okay.
In that way, you know?
Okay.
I got Clifford poop on me.
Oh, so like, you just play and I'm coaching from the sidelines?
Well, I don't want to necessarily be in charge of where we go
Okay.
and what we do, but I would like to at least be able to interact
Decide
with
how the story goes?
Yeah. And then if,
Drop pod departing in
I don't know, like whatever,
4
if
minutes.
it needs strength or whatever, you can say you go talk to this guy, or if it's maybe dexterity, then you can do it, or I don't know. I don't know necessarily how it's gonna work best. But since I am streaming, I think I would like to be kind of in charge of like the cutscenes and stuff.
Sure. Yeah, I could do that.
I didn't think you'd mind.
Oh.
And my guy
I'll
is
do it.
pretty dumb. I made him pretty dumb on purpose. He's pretty strong
Yeah.
and pretty... I forget, paladins, do they need... What do they need?
Good work.
I think I gave him a good amount of charisma, if I remember right. I don't remember, I'll have to look.
Yeah.
Retrieving escape pod.
Is that the last step on this thing? This
Hope so.
Because
If not, let's just go anyway.
what? You mean leave?
I mean, do our other thing, yeah.
Okay. We're gonna stop it there. We're gonna do Baldur's Gate. So it'll just be a couple minutes, and we'll be back. All right. Thanks, everybody.